Howdy y'all, Gregos55, and I'm coming back with another video. Oh my gosh, this might be something. Now I've said it, I won't get another video out for another month. But anyway, this is just a little vlog type video, and I don't know if I can get this or not, but I'm going to try to capture it on the camera. I have a swarm of bees on my tree. And I know what it is. I'm not a beekeeper, but that queen has lit on the branch and all her little fellas have went right on it and made a big cluster of bees, which you can capture them. But that's just me rattling off. Here, take a look at yourselves. Right there it is. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. I do not want to make them angry. Right there. It's a nice little pile of bees right there. But I have a friend of mine who's coming over to collect them because he is a beekeeper. But we'll see how he captures them. I'm really hoping we'll get to see it in action, because that's because I've always been fascinated with bees. They terrify me. I love the honey. But all the action with them, the buzzing and the crazing and everything else. I hope I get to watch it and not get stung. That'd be nice, not get stung. But I'm really excited. I hope I get to put this on camera. But without further ado, when he comes around, when he gets here, hopefully I get it on tape. Ciao for now. Say that again, Don.
So this is called a swarm catching box, and it fits the laying's hide.
Okay.
Not, yeah, laying. That is to keep frames from sliding around on the inside.
Understood. Don, is it better to have a hive like this in the wild to get bees, or do you prefer to get them like how some other industries will sell you a queen?
I'd rather catch them wild. The reason for catching them wild is they're already acclimated to the country.
Okay.
They're already immune to all the common bee diseases. And they just work harder and do better.
Oh, all right.
The ordered ones usually tend to be a little on the lazy side.
How long have you done this, Don?
Off and on about all my life.
Oh, that's awesome.
Old beekeeper named Marty Ritchie. Every time I'd walk down the road, he'd come out. He had about 25, 30 hives, and I'd have to go through there, go through every one of them. I think he wanted me to be a beekeeper.
It sounds like it.
One of the reasons I wear beekeeper bee stuff is I'm kind of allergic to them.
Okay.
I like working with them, but I've got enough sense to know better to take chances I ought not take.
Understood. I don't think I'd want to get eat up either.
That's got a lot to do with it too. When you fool with bees, it's not if you get stung, it's when and how many times you get it.
Oh, Lord.
I don't care. I've watched the professionals. They went down the same road I have. Boogie.
I'm surprised how calm they remain.
Most of the time, swarming bees will not hurt you.
So what are you attempting to do now, Don?
Grow another hand. If all goes as planned, I'm going to scrape them off that limb down into the box.
Okay.
Hopefully they'll go in on their own.
I can hear them. They're getting a little more lively.
Well, I've got some swarm lure down in the box.
Uh-huh. I don't know if my camera's picking it up, but I can see them actually.
They're forming a little column going down in there. If they go down in there, see, I won't have to do nothing. I won't have to stir them up or nothing.
Yeah, I see it right there. They're going right down in there like that.
I'm going to wait and see if they'll all go in that way. If they don't, I'll have to hit them.
That's fascinating. Looks like they're just flowing right into it.
Yeah, it'll take them a little bit. Hopefully the box won't turn over and then it's leaning quite a bit. If you was up there, you can see them going down in it.
Huh. I'm good. I'm chicken.
Problem being is I gotta get clean. If I don't get clean, I'll have to order one. And there'll be another herd here in the morning. Yeah, they walking out down in it. They doing good.
Well, hopefully we've stumbled on some happy bees. Not no meaning.
Doesn't seem to be too bad. Yeah, actually one of the easier swarms I've had to deal with.
Sorry for my camera jerking. I had a bee swap down past me and I was afraid to move.
Yeah, the worst thing you do is start slapping them out unless they sting you. If they sting you, go.
Yep.
Once they sting you, you got the scent. And just keep all the rest of them come to it.
Uh-huh.
You see that column going down in there?
I do. That is awesome.
Trying to see the queen, but I haven't seen her yet.
Don the bee whisperer.
It'll be bee squaller if they get at me too hard. And I hope I'll be faster than they are.
As long as I'm faster than you two fellas, that's all that matters.
Well, I might be an old man, but you'd be scared. Hey, two things that'll make them, well, actually, there's about two. The hornets and yellow jackets and bees. Next to a gunshot wound, is the only thing that'll make you move like you ought to.
Oh, I believe it.
I wish you could watch them run down in there, though. They're going right on in.
Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm catching every bit of it.
That's the reason I wanted to get that gun up there where I could, right close to them, I could get the scent on it.
Yeah. Wow, I've never seen nothing like this. This is awesome.
It's a swarm lure box. You baited up a swarm lure and put you a little bit of honey and a little bit of comb in there.
Uh-huh.
And you take it out where you know there's bees at. And when they get ready to swarm, the hive that's a swarming will send out scout bees. And the scout bees will come And they will crawl that box. They'll measure every inch of it, every centimeter, every millimeter, every inch, whatever you want to call it. They'll measure that box, and it has to be a certain size.
Wow.
They'll come to every bit of it.
Huh.
They'll measure it inside, they'll come out and measure it outside, they'll check out everything around it, and if it looks like it's a good place to be, they'll go get the queen, bring her back, and install her in a box. Then,
Royal
if the
Escort.
queen likes it, they'll stay. And if the queen don't, they won't.
Huh.
If the queen don't like it, there ain't nothing much you can do about that. Yeah, they go down in there. It's slow passing this stuff. I baited part of the frame in the opening with a swarm lure.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to put a whole lot on it. The reason you put the old comb and all the other stuff in there that comes from a bee gum, all the can't remember what it's called, paraphernalia that they make.
Yeah.
Old frames that's had honey on them and bees on them before, we put the old frames in there because bees like to be where the other bees have already been.
Okay. So typically, how long does it take to capture a swarm?
Sometimes you can capture them in 15 minutes, sometimes it takes air.
Okay.
Depends on what you want to do. The calmer, the easier it is. Up there is about as easy as it gets, but it's a slow process.
Hmm.
This way you don't spook your bees up, you don't aggravate them, you get them all. They're more apt to stay in the box once you get in there. If they think that the queen's in danger, they'll take her and leave.
So the trick is to be slow and steady.
Yep.
I love new knowledge.
Loud noises, slam banging, beating and banging like that, you're not going to do no good keeping bees.
Wow.
And when you're running from them, loud screaming, slapping and knocking ain't going to help you a bit. You better off just save your breath for running.
That is fascinating. Watching them just go right through that box like.
I love catching them swarms. It's more fun than biofilming. Now look at this thing. How could that be funny? I'll tell you what. To me, here's what that's doing. We're taking about one of God's most sophisticated creatures right there for its size. Manipulating it to get you some honey out of it.
Don's rolling that smoke now. So somewhere, like there you mentioned earlier, that queen is somewhere stuffed in that swarm.
Yeah, she's right in a thick part of it next to the end. I know they smoke all the bees down here, and they got smoke her off and let me leave. She fires off, the rest of that swarm will go with her. As you're watching there, they're crawling, they're going right down in the hive. If you come over here, look in the box back in there, you can see them crawling around in there.
Hmm. Oh, I can actually pick it up on the camera. That's awesome. I see them. They just flowing steadily right down in that.
This is a slower way of capturing, but it's easier on the
Yeah.
They don't get all excited.
You don't have to run?
Scooped them with my bare hands, but
Really?
yeah. I don't have any feeling much left in my hands, and I can't tell how much pressure I'm putting on, so that's the reason I got these. If you nice one, they'll sting me. But back when I had sensitive hands, when I could feel what I was doing, I could just take and ease them up, put them over in the box.
Wow.
I'm afraid to do that now. I'm afraid I'll kill more than once a bee stings you, it sends out a pheromone.
Uh-huh.
The rest of them bees can smell that, and they'll start coming, and they'll put stings all the way around that, and that just keeps coming and stinging. A lot of people don't know it, but when a honeybee stings you, it dies. You're here to give your life for your country, they give their life for the queen. Protect the young, protect the queen. They determine who they want to a queen. When the hive gets started and gets doing real good, they'll make a cell.
Uh-huh.
They'll take that particular piece of larvae and they'll start feeding it what they call royal jelly. And they'll turn that into a queen bee.
Really?
So if anything happens to the queen there, they've got a queen in waiting. They'll just take that now. When the hive gets ready to swarm, that means there's 2 queens in the hive, which is actually healthy. You're doing what you want them to do.
Wow.
The old queen will take half the bees and leave, and the young queen will fly up in the air, mate with the drone, come back down, go back in the hive, and everything will be as it should be. And if you're lucky enough to catch the one that swarmed off, you still got your old swarm plus a new one. Yeah, whether I like it or whether I don't, guess I'm gonna start sweeping them. Don't much like it.
This is the part where I would dumbly say, "Here, Queenie, Queenie, Queenie." Oh. Uh-huh.
I said every beekeeper's got their own way of doing things.
Well, there's more of that swarm in there than I realized.
Yeah, it's bigger than I thought it was.
You can see him there on top of the box. You think that queen's out?
She might be right in this little mountain right up there.
Okay. No, I had to go at all the times. I had to go grab an extra battery charge. Don has took the bee box or the capture box, and he set it down lower.
Yeah.
So, do you think you caught the queen?
I don't know in a minute.
10-4. Don's wishing I would hush and let him concentrate. Ooh. One just smacked me, but he didn't sting me.
These bees call out when their butts turned up and fanning.
Uh-huh.
That pheromone
So that means you have successfully captured the queen.
I hope. I ain't gonna count no chicken before he hits. Go ahead. That's a good sign.
So you think where they're ganging up on the box, you think you've caught her?
Yeah, I think they wouldn't be going in boxes yet, you know. There'll always be a handful of these like we got here. Try to get her smoked down there, stand on the ground and catch her.
And just like magic, what was once a hive is now in a box hive. Hive box. I never can get my English right.
There's a swarm of bees and I put them in a hive.
There you go.
Well, actually, it's a swarm box is what it is.
Yeah.
I took them over to the house and I've got a Layens hive. That's about almost 4 feet long, about 16 inches deep. Exact same fits in frames that's in that.
Uh-huh.
And I'll take all the wind bees and I'll put them over into that hive. And I'll set that back out and see if I can get some more to use it for a swarm box to catch more bees.
Yeah.
But that's the one I bring with me to catch bees on. I'll get me a screen and wait tomorrow night when they all go in the hive and settle down. I'll take that tape and side on the bottom, bring it up, take it off so they can't get out. Take the box, put it in the trunk of the car, and take the trunk of the car over at the house, put them in the main bee gun that I'm going to keep them in. The reason I'm leaving them there now is for all the stragglers.
Mm-hmm.
They can get calmed down, they can get used to the fangs in there. And by tomorrow they should be making honey on it. I'll just take some of the fangs out of the other one, put them fangs on it, and shake all the bees off on it. And I've got a swarm of bees already housed.
Huh.
I wasn't too hard, it just took a little longer than most of them did. Getting later, I would just waited and let them all crawl down in there, but I get to look up and see what they were doing. So
Yeah.
I kind of hurried them around a little bit. I don't really like doing that.
Yeah.
And if they'd been real mean bees, y'all wouldn't have been standing here. They'd have been all would have left this way. See right there? When you got their tails stuck up in there. What they're doing, they're taking that queen's pheromone
Uh-huh.
scent, and they're fanning it out here in the air so that all these straggler bees can smell it and come here for the queen's egg. So that's what they're doing right there. They're fanning that pheromone around. And when you crawl inside this box, they'll have everything on this box crawled out and measured, and they'll be starting to work tomorrow. That is what's called successfully had stand of bees.
Hey,
Didn't
man.
aggravate them much, didn't hurt them much. Nobody got stung, nobody had to run. I call it a success.
Says success it shall be.
And I might come over here tomorrow and everyone moved up and leave. Then I'll just call it a loss because I put them in the box.
So wait a minute. Even though they're housed up in there, if they don't like it, they'll just be gone?
It don't matter what the bees like. If the queen don't like that box, if she don't like that box at all, she will move out and the rest of them will have to go with her. So it all depends on, you know how women are.
Well, hopefully, I'm a praying for you. She ain't too picky.
If the couch ain't in the right place and stove ain't the suitor, she might just move out and leave. In other words, she don't. Queen likes to work in the kitchen. If she can't do much cooking, she ain't gonna hang around. You got one still busy. You got to learn to pasture. But,
Well,
so to speak, share the wealth, I think is what you call it.
Yeah, share the wealth of getting stung.
Now I'll tell you again, you don't keep a bee, it keeps you. What you do is you provide an environment for it to get wax, and they'll stay with you. And if you don't, they'll move off with you. Some of them are pretty cussed, and they'll move off and leave you anyway. That's been about one of the easiest ones I've ever had to catch.
We have now made it to the end of this video. Mr. Richie, Justin, thank you guys for coming down to my home and car. But thank you guys for coming to my home, and Don, thank you for taking care of those bees. I hope they serve you well.
I honestly say it's been a pleasure. To me, that's fun.
Thank you. Howdy, y'all. Due to the lateness of the air, Dawn has left. The Dawn has left the building. But what do you guys think of that? That was a spur of the moment. I'm glad I got that on video. That was awesome. And then I tell you what, them things are tame. I mean, yeah, stick my hand in there and try that. But I mean, as far as what you would think is bees, they are so calm and tame. But guys, I hope you've liked this video. This was a total spur on the moment. Tell me what you think. Will they stay or will they go? It's all up to that queen, I guess. I've learned a lot. I had really no clue about bees, but this is cool. I love learning new things like this, especially the old-time traditions. But we'll have to check them in the morning, see if they're still there. I'm requested to tell Dom if they've left the building or if they're still home. But guys, I hope you like this video. If you like kind of this content, spur of the moment stuff like this, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Look at there. I even got that right. But be sure to subscribe. And I hope you all have a great evening. This is Gray Ghost 55. About messed up. But remember, all glory goes to God. Now this is Gray Ghost 55. I'll see you next time. Out.